Does anybody have the Little Einsteins theme song for small children?
Beardless! Welcome to the Beardless crew.
So sad.
I'd like to invite our new special 12-year-old guest, Benjamin Schaefer.
Eat a dick.
Am I 14 now that my beard has grown out a little?
You look like 15 and a half. You can almost drive. I feel like we should have coordinated this better and all shaved at the same time.
No, you're not allowed to.
I just did it on a whim.
Ever.
Yeah.
So for those of you who don't know what I look like without a beard,
the beard life,
I have a picture.
All the new people are going to be really fucking confused.
yeah,
Like,
I
what
had
is he talking about?
the biggest, epicest beard last podcast.
Yeah, just yesterday, 2 days ago, I saw Ben with the world's
Is that
biggest
picture
beard.
okay?
Yeah.
I did show this one.
Yeah. We'll demonstrate. That was Ben.
Oh, reflection.
And that was the,
That's
and
Ben.
next to him is the guy from
Ben
Criminal
wondering
Minds.
Yeah,
when
really smart
my
guy.
will
ass.
his reflection show who he is.
Well, thank you, Rachel. I look like like Joey said, a 12-year-old.
Yeah,
I hate
Ben's
it.
really got the 12-year-old look
Fucking hate it.
Then why did you do it?
Because it was really annoying me. All right, so here's the story. A couple months back, when my cousin was visiting, right after he left, I trimmed my beard down. But I am not a barber, nor do I know how to actually trim hair. And I fucked my
Especially
beard
beard
up.
hair.
Yeah, and like parts of it were a lot longer than the others, and I was stroking my beard at work, and I was just like, this feels like shit. So I just went home and shaved, like impulsively, and I regret every second of it.
Makes sense. Yeah, you should go to Roosters. Roosters is really the place to go.
But you have to
Go to
like,
Cox, is what he's trying to tell you.
Maybe.
He wants you to go get it.
Wow! Okay.
unfortunately, that will never happen. But I will go to Roosters. But the only thing is, they like wanted me to schedule an appointment, and I was so irritated that I was just like, no, fuck it.
Really? Usually I can
Usually
schedule
you can
one the
walk
same
in.
day.
Yeah.
Like I probably could walk in. I have never tried though. But I haven't had a problem getting one like.
Rachel thinks
same
you're
day.
hot. She
Thanks.
said that.
I think she's talking about you, Nikki.
I know.
But I got home at like 5:30. It was like one of my late days at work, and they closed at like what, 7 or 8.
8, I think.
No, there was no way I was getting in there.
Yeah. So anyway, that's
So I just
that.
cut my face off.
I hear we have gifts.
Yeah.
What are our
Like-
gifts?
Like
are
the
from
animated
Mom.
pictures?
Yes, we have gifts.
These are from Mom.
These are from Mom. Are they
These are from Mom.
all right?
What are they gifts for?
From Christmas.
Oh,
You know, because Christmas is past.
Rose Grams. History of whiskey and jigger shots.
Yeah. Fucking
Oh, yes, and nobody's
stoked.
Learn about wine,
thank
beer,
you
and
for
more.
coming to the podcast. I'm quitting now to read this book. I'm just kidding.
Jerry's not quitting? Alcohol.
Yeah, damn right.
Read it.
By the way, guys, where we're going for dinner tonight, you flip a coin for your drinks, and if you call it right, you the drink is free. You have a 50-50 shot of getting free drinks tonight.
Well, yeah.
Friggin' sweet.
Yeah.
I like the Kylo Ren thing, but I also
I know.
like this book. Now I have something to read. That's exciting.
Yay!
And yes, I know how to read.
Nerds.
Don't ask.
He's lying.
Before the jokes even come.
Shocking.
Don't believe him. All right.
But yes, that was just kind of Christmas stuff from
Before I decided on getting a major in college that would actually get me money, I considered majoring in either English or history.
Yay!
No.
It's like
I
high-fiving
wanted-
somebody for going to college. It's just all around a bad idea.
Yeah, it's terrible. Fuck that. That's why I dropped out twice.
Now that's commitment. But he didn't drop out just once. He dropped out twice.
Well,
He dropped out so
actually
hard.
ready to
He dropped
drop
out
out.
so
I'm
hard,
so
he
angry.
did a double.
well, here's the thing. It's like when I was going to college, when I first got out of high school, I was also working a full-time job. And then that
playing cards.
full-time job
Yeah.
decided it wanted to be more time-consuming than I had time for school, so I had to drop out. And then a couple years later, I was like, you know what, I'll give college another shot. And then I was like, no, fuck this is stupid.
Then Riley broke his laptop, and Ben and I were
iPad.
getting drunk a
Right.
lot. That had nothing to do with him dropping out. In fact, he only ever did schoolwork when I was there, and we had drunk the night before, and
I was doing homework
and he was
really
doing homework
hungover.
the next morning hungover.
The reason why is because he thought about life. He's like, I'm making bad choices. I need to do my homework.
Basically. So really, if anything, alcohol helped Ben succeed in school.
Well, the thing that frustrates me the most about college is prerequisite classes.
Dude, you have no idea.
Like-
I mean, I'm sure you do, but
Why am I learning the same fucking thing I learned in high school in college? Like, I thought I did that in high school, so I didn't have to do that in
dude,
college.
it's going to take me an extra year to graduate because,
Why?
or maybe just an extra semester, because somehow the USF Go USF system allowed me to take courses ahead of my prerequisites, but now they're saying, oh, you can't take these other courses until you finish your prerequisites, but I don't have enough prerequisites to take up a full semester.
What in the hell are you taking that you need prerequisites?
Every degree needs prerequisites.
It's like stupid prerequisites. It's like, you haven't taken enough humanities courses.
Yeah.
Like,
I love humanities, though.
Well, he's
Says
a
the
programmer,
manager.
says the person who has social anxiety.
Okay, you give
social
me your
anxiety, not
humanities
bad.
classes,
That's
and
not
you
that
can
bad.
do all my other classes.
But
Compared to other programmers I've met, you are really
That's
normal.
true. It's very true. And in fact, I've had many people tell me that when they're like, wow, you're really normal for a computer guy. I'm like, thanks. But no, my dislike for school has nothing to do with that.
Your dislike just comes from USF.
In fact, I don't really have social anxiety. I have anxiety, but not social anxiety.
I just don't like hanging out with people.
I think we
I hate everyone, and
just knowing the people that we are, Joey. I think we would have had social anxiety for it not been having to compete in front of thousands of people at cheer competitions.
Yeah, you know what? That may be a very true statement.
Because now it's like I've competed, I've done things in front of thousands of people.
Yeah, I mean, I've given speeches,
Yeah.
hosted panels, sucked
Yes,
a
we
dick.
have.
Just kidding, that part didn't happen.
I'll suck your dick. I ain't gay though. I watched that video today. Oh my god, that was the only thing keeping me from having like a mental breakdown at work today. Was just listening to those in my headphones as I dealt with customers. It's fantastic.
I have a
Yeah.
question regarding that, though.
What?
Oh, what was yours thing? Was your thing related or no?
it's kind of related to work.
Okay. Well, is it short?
It's just a story, Austin.
Okay. It's
I
more.
am sorry,
It's more of
cut
a
me
question. It's more of a question. Okay. So,
I should keep a fucking list too, because I think of things. While
I
I'm
do
at
too,
work.
and I'm like, oh, I'll remember that, and then I never fucking remember that.
which one would you rather do? Nikki, you're omitted from this question because I know the answer.
All right, go ahead, because I have something that omits us and Nikki has to
A
answer.
really hot girl with a penis, or a really muscular dude with a vagina. Like think
The
Vin,
way-
Vin Diesel with a vagina.
Yeah.
Neither.
Dude, I would totally go for Vin Diesel with a vagina, because it's not a dude.
Well,
yeah,
I don't want
it's-
I don't want anyone's penis other than my own near my body.
I'm with Ben on that one. Not that I'd want to like. Well, Ben likes girls with 8-packs anyway, so I mean, he's only one wig away from fucking Vin Diesel anyway.
Vin Diesel doesn't have a wig because he's bald.
Well, he could get a wig.
That's to say, he could get a wig.
And if he had
Oh,
if
okay.
he had a vagina, he'd totally get fucked.
Right,
I don't
I'm just
know why I
saying.
didn't
I'm
know
saying if
that.
Vin Diesel got a wig, that would be
But-
basically the girls
But
Ben's
here's another catch.
interested in too anyway.
What?
So it's Vin Diesel with a vagina, but he quotes freaking like Fast and Furious lines while
Oh,
you're doing
he
it.
gets fucked even harder.
Bonus points.
That's right up my alley.
Lines.
Tokyo Drift this. I can't even say it. Can't even say it.
Yeah, no, yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I would totally take a muscular chick other than a hot chick with a
I guess
penis.
I'd take a chick with a dick.
No one asked you.
There's no such thing as chicks with dicks, only dudes with boobs.
Whatever.
All right. So on my Instagram, which is a mess in itself, I follow a lot of gamer girls.
Okay.
Ugh.
Me too.
Now, okay,
And a lot
all right.
of cosplayers. I follow I'm friends with and
follow
follow a shit ton of
cosplayers.
cosplayers.
I that's it. My list goes from wrestling to fitness models to cosplayers to gamer girls, and that's about it.
See, mine are cheerleaders, gamer girls, and cosplayers.
And the guy
just
from
do cosplay.
Bro Science, I follow him.
Oh yeah, I follow him too. I fucking love his videos. Shit's the best.
What is your opinion on gamer girls that show skin?
I don't give a
That
shit.
shows skin.
Yeah, well, we don't have opinions because we just want to fuck them.
I don't give a shit.
But I just don't give a shit. It's not that I want to fuck them. I
As
mean, I
long
do. Don't
as
get me
it's-
wrong. But I just don't give a shit.
Okay. I mean, that's kind of a hard subject because it's like, yeah, okay, sure. But if it's like, you're obviously like, oh my god, look at my boobs, like,
But
the
they-
entire
hold on.
time and you're not doing
But-
anything?
Hold on, they do that on their Instagram posts, but they're like kick ass at video games.
Yeah, I guess
But
that's...
would you ever be mad at a porn
Okay.
star for having skin on her Instagram? No.
Um,
Nobody would give a shit. I'd be like, duh.
Yeah,
why
but porn
is...
stars do that for a living.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Girls
my
who
point,
play
but, like-
video games don't necessarily have to have
Well,
the
but
tits
my
hanging
point
out
is,
for
who
a living.
cares?
All right, well, here's my thing because there's two like this is like an internal war between gamer girls. It's like skin and skill or skin versus skill or something like that.
Why not skin
Yeah.
and skill?
Or well, because that's what the girls who are showing off their bodies say, and the other ones are like, well, I have skill over showing off my body.
Why not both?
Also, not all gamers you'd want to see without their shirt
That's
on.
true.
That's true.
Yeah.
I follow a lot of attractive gamer girls.
Yeah.
But
I
like,
don't know. I was following one, and she was just like made the most obnoxious posts ever. I was like, you know what? I'm
Jessica
unfollowing
Negri?
you. You're annoying.
she's not a gamer.
She likes to pretend to be.
No, she doesn't.
Who?
Not really.
Really?
She plays League of Legends. That's about it.
Who?
Jessica Negri. She did a really
whatever.
badass Kindred cosplay.
Who?
Kindred from League of Legends.
Okay.
But like, she did the entire costume herself, and whoever did her bow was fucking awesome. I think she might have done it.
Dude, I saw a picture of her when I was at Orlando Anime Day this week, and they were there. I went to some like bullshit cosplay panel because the people I was with wanted to go. And I was like, "This is stupid." Anyway, they had a picture of Jessica Negri's most recent cosplay of a character from WoW. Holy shit, was that an awesome cosplay?
Dude, I just want to do whatever it is she does. Dress like a skank, get paid to do it.
I'd rather you not.
Actually, this costume was not that skanky for Jessica Negri.
Yeah,
Really? Oh my god.
Her-
All her costumes are usually
some of her
really
like recent
skanky.
cosplays are pretty conservative.
No, and regardless, the amount of
There's Donald
skill that
Trump on
goes
it.
into them, it's
Yeah.
not like
Yeah.
how little can I put on it, skin or not. It's like, holy shit, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I would wear that.
Yeah.
It's a straight dude.
But there is the reason I bring this up is because there is
I just want
a
to cosplay for a living. Like,
thanks for the interrupt. There
Oh, do you like
welcome,
interrupts? I'll keep
welcome to
doing them.
podcast 107.
fucking kill all of you. The reason I brought it up is because there was a guy who was taking two of the girls that I follow and just like posting pictures of them and just like writing really, really horrible things about
Like
them.
side by side, or like side by side pictures, or just shit talking two girls.
Shit talking two girls. And it's like,
That goes back to my original statement. Who
who
gives
cares?
a fuck?
Yeah.
If
But-
you don't like it, unfollow them. That's it. That's all
Yeah,
you gotta
I don't
do.
know. It was some really fucked up shit, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, no. I go back to my original statement. Who gives a fuck?
I don't understand guys like that. They're like, oh, you're not a real
Oh,
gamer.
White
It's
Knight.
like,
White Knight. They're white knighting.
okay,
They're white knighting.
Yeah,
Easy.
they're white
No-brainer.
knighting.
Actually,
Like-
but
They think
like,
if
you
they
really
shit
think
talk,
that's gonna get you laid?
yes, they do. They think if they shit talk the really attractive girls, the moderately attractive girls who don't show a lot of skin will be like, "You're my hero," but really they're just like, "You're a douche."
Yeah,
And
because
they-
all of them are like friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, now when they say the guy with the beard, I knew who they're talking about
Yeah.
because it's me. Normally it's like
I miss my
which
beard.
one? Normally it's Ben, but sometimes they'll say the one with the beard and they'll be talking about me and Austin. It's like, I guess.
yeah, I miss my beard.
Me too.
But then again, I don't.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta take this jacket off. It's fucking hot in here. The
Yeah,
only reason I
it's-
had it on was to cover my fucking face.
I had like a wizard beard.
Is that my jacket, or did you
This
happen to
mine.
bring that in? Because I have, well, we both have like 6 of those jackets.
Yes, we do. I opened my closet and I literally have all of them in a row, and
Yeah,
I'm
I do
like,
too. They're all they're kind of around the corner in there, but I have all mine in the closet too.
I was like, I kind of feel like Mark Zuckerberg. You know, I have like 6 of the same jacket.
Yes. I don't remember what I was going to say, but I've moved on to something new that I'm going to say. Tonight for dinner, there's $1 burgers, $2 double burgers, and the coin flip for the drinks we were talking about. And they have other food too.
Guys,
I
I
don't usually like burgers.
Well, they
speaking
have other food, so that's
speaking
fine.
of fattening food, I think this is the fattest I've been since I've worked at Toyota.
This is the fattest, the heaviest I've been, but I started going to the gym again on Monday. Trying to hit 160. I think I can do it.
I'm going back to the gym effective. I think the 1st is when I get paid.
Okay.
Joey, are you over 160?
No, I'm 156.
Oh, okay.
I can join
So
you.
you're trying to
My
get
goal
one-
is to reach 160.
This is the
With
first
muscle.
time you've been heavier than me, Joey.
Yeah, because up until about a year ago, about 6 months after I stopped cheering.
You
I
started
was-
gaining a lot of weight.
No, I actually didn't gain any weight till I went to the gym. But I was like at 142 for my whole life. When like 142 was a high point. And when I started going to the gym, I remember 145 was like really when I started going like regularly, and then I was at 150 when I stopped. Then I put on some weight because I haven't been working out, and now I'm at 156. So I'm hoping to go up to 160. That's my goal.
No, I'm at 150, like 3-ish.
Well, so I'm barely heavier than you.
Yeah.
But I am heavier than you, and that's
a first.
never happened in our entire lives.
Even though I am like significantly shorter than you.
Hey, I bet
guys
you
make
I
me feel
weigh
bad
less
about
than
myself.
you guys.
I would hope so.
Yeah, you're also like 7 feet shorter, so that would make
Yeah,
sense.
that makes sense. But
So anyway, that's all I had to share is that coin flips for alcohol.
yeah, so this is probably like the last time I'll make bad decisions about eating.
Yeah, no, I'll continue to make bad decisions about eating.
I'll continue to make
Alright.
bad decisions about eating and then not go to the gym.
I'm gonna be back on a meal plan. I'm gonna get shredded for cosplay season. I'm gonna have ab
I'm
veins.
gonna get averagely shredded for cosplay season and eat whatever the fuck I want.
I would like to get averagely shredded too.
I'm gonna get
because
averagely
The next
shredded.
costume is a bodysuit
Chicken.
and
Averagely
that
shredded
freaking
chicken.
Say
sucks.
cheese. I'm gonna get averagely shredded cheese on my fries.
Good.
No, that makes sense. That's a good idea. Good plan. You got a plan. You're a man with a plan.
Oh, hey. I can actually kind of pull off my pool party graves now.
Yeah.
Because now I have everything except the gun, which I'm going to...
Well, and the beard.
Well, the beard will come back.
The beard will come back.
It always comes back.
Dude, what if
Sometimes,
you
unfortunately.
Dude, what if you shaved your beard back and it just didn't come back anymore?
Shaved your beard back.
Like it was gone forever.
I would legitimately cry a lot.
Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, I've had nightmares about that. Those are the only twice have I really ever truly been like super mad about something. Both of them were dreams, and one of them was that I did basically what Ben did, where I kind of improperly shaved my beard, and I was like, fuck, I have to shave it all off. And I punched a wall in my dream.
I would have woke up and actually punched a wall for just having
Well,
the dream.
it actually happened when I was in Ohio at Chris's house.
Oh, well,
so
good
I was
thing
gonna
you didn't
punch
do
his
that.
wall. Yeah. But that was kind of funny. And then I had a nightmare about shaving my beard like about a week ago.
About a week ago.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have nightmares about shaving my beard because I can't
Nikki.
grow a beard.
I hate you.
I know.
I don't
just-
actually hate Nikki. Disclaimer. I only shit talk her because, you know,
Because you
she's cool.
can.
I just shaved my beard because I wanted to.
I gotta shave mine down a little bit again, keep it a little bit shorter, keep it tame.
Oh, but what I want to do is I want to get that beard tonic from Dollar Beard Club to see if it actually helps my beard grow in faster and thicker.
Oh yeah,
I do not want that.
I would be happy if it grew in a little bit thicker.
Really? Yours is actually...
Well, more than it's patchy. There's like
Okay.
patches, so I'd probably only focus on those areas,
Like Patchy the Pirate.
like Patchy the Pirate, exactly.
But I would... I'm signing up for the beard oil, the beard wash, and the beard tonic.
Gotcha. And that's all from Dollar Shave Club or Dollar
See,
Beard Club?
Dollar Beard Club.
Dollar Beard Club. Okay, yeah, I might do that. Gasparilla's this weekend. I don't think we're doing anything, but I just thought I should
No.
share.
I may be working that at WOB.
Yeah, I may be doing.
I may
like
tell them
computer
to
work.
fuck off.
I might be playing video games.
I'm gonna be doing schoolwork.
You guys don't want to come hang out at the...
No.
the park? No?
Will the
What?
beer on Gasparilla?
No.
Alcohol.
I mean, like,
Yeah,
actually
sounds
go to
like
the
a bad
parade.
idea.
Oh, I don't
Because, alright, so fun story about Sai.
know. I might because I can walk.
Last year, he went to the parade during the day, got really fucked up, and had to work at 3, and he drank all the way up until about 2:30, and then went to work.
Yeah, there's.
Oh my god.
I might go just because it's like it goes through downtown,
Yeah.
so I can just walk there. But I don't want to like really go that bad. But I don't know. I feel like I should. But anyway, there's
That's
like
an
no
excuse to
park-
be an alcoholic.
Yeah, well, I can be an alcoholic any day. That's
That's true.
I'd rather be an alcoholic at home than in public. That's just how I am. But
Yeah, alcoholic is more about commitment.
yeah, exactly. It's more about commitment, less about
It's a
the
lifestyle.
social. Yeah, I'm glad you understand. that.
Or we could just make margaritas at my house.
I don't like margaritas.
Too salty.
Make you.
Also, I
fucking
can't
something
leave.
I'm a
else.
very salty individual.
I can't leave my house. It doesn't really
Why?
get Asperilla.
Oh.
It would take like 12 hours to get
Joey's
to the
on
highway.
house arrest.
I could literally walk to the highway in 3 minutes, and it would take 12 hours to leave.
Again, the real reason is Joey's on house arrest.
I'm also on house arrest. It's true. It's for all the pirates I murdered. Children's Parade. Real crazy day. We'll talk about that next
Wait,
year.
pirates? Why,
Yeah.
why would murdering pirates be illegal?
Yard.
I don't know.
Pirates like do not follow the law.
Yeah, but if somebody is like graffitiing a building, I can't shoot them.
That's not a pirate.
Yeah, I don't think I could legally
He's
shoot a pirate.
talking about like shooting, like downloading pirates, like people who
Yes.
download stuff off the internet.
Yes, I'm shooting internet pirates. Austin or Nikki understands.
Bitches.
Basically.
Is that the canon?
Yeah.
Awkward silence.
Silence.
Fantastic.
There were 1,020 gay babies born during that awkward silence.
Okay.
Wow, 1,020 gay babies? That's a lot.
I counted them.
No wonder the
They're talking about, I can't really see what's going on, but they're all talking about their heights, so how tall is everybody?
I'm 5'2".
5'8".
5'11", actually
You're
6.
I'm 6 foot. I am slightly shorter than Austin.
Really?
Yeah, we've had this conversation before. Slightly. I'm probably less than an inch.
I'm
Well, since Nikki's
slightly
so damn
shorter than
short-
everyone.
Yeah.
Since Nikki's so short, I slouch all the time.
Yeah. Well, I used to have that problem. I still kind of have that problem where I slouch because I'm used to like looking down at people, but I've been consciously more aware of it.
You're used to looking down at people?
Yeah, looking down at people.
You.
Sometimes
What's
because
the
I
word
had a
I'm
higher
looking for?
GPA.
Bigoted?
Yeah, that too.
Bigoted
Prick.
asshole.
Jew?
Jew. It's because I'm Jew. Are Jewish people tall, normally? Jewish people are short, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have noses.
Oh, yeah, they do.
They have noses.
Oh god.
Most people have noses except for Voldemort.
Voldemort's not a person.
Yeah, he is.
He's
He's
not.
evilkin.
He's evil.
Evilkin.
So
He's pure
um,
embodiment of evil.
Okay.
for those who don't know and aren't on my Snapchat, some of our fans are. I go to IHOP, which is like within a 3-minute walking distance from my apartment.
And I am so jealous.
He's as close to IHOP as I am to the highway. Just thought I'd paint that picture for you guys.
So yeah, so I go to IHOP like usually around like 2 a.m. and stuff, and there's only like 1 or 2 people staffed, and they know me, you know, because I show up and they're always working, and I finally got called out for it. The girl working there was like, "So do you just get random cravings for breakfast in the middle of the night, or?" And I was
just
like,
been like, bro, I fucking love breakfast.
Guys, I have an idea for Frosty Gaming's next shirts.
Where I fucking love breakfast.
And like with bacon and eggs,
I feel like I've started a revolution. This is exciting.
waffles, pancakes.
I'll make you a shirt design.
I don't care about the shirt. I just want breakfast. So if you can make me some like waffles and pancakes.
I'll make
"Could you
fucking
just serve waffles and pancakes on
pancakes.
a shirt?" Ooh. Specifically the bacon, but Nikki can't cook it. That was more of a
You
statement.
like bacon cooked to like oblivion.
Hold on, no. People that don't know me will think that the bacon will be blackened. No, I like actual bacon. You like floppy bacon. You
I
like
like
ham.
floppy bacon.
Yeah.
God,
They
damn
like
right I
ham.
floppy bacon.
Yeah.
No,
They're
it's
all
a different
wrong.
cut of meat.
You like ham consistency of bacon.
Yes.
Yes.
I also like ham consistency. I also like
like-
ham. Fun fact.
I like chewy bacon, not
What
crunchy
other
bacon.
meat do you make crispy?
None.
The outside of a steak.
But the steak itself is not crispy.
No, not really.
That's because the steak isn't that thin.
It's true.
Would you eat
Crispy
would you
steak?
eat steak if it was crispy the whole way through?
I've had
If
like,
it was thin enough to be crispy.
I've had thin steak that is crispy and it's really fucking good.
Yeah.
Well, it's because
Ew.
steak is good. Because you know what else is
sounds
good is
gross.
whatever they call the raw steak.
Tartare.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good too.
Yeah. I could eat a whole steak of steak tartare.
I'm hungry. I think I have an eating problem.
Obesity
Yeah.
is not is a problem.
No, but I mean, like, I can't, like, not eat every 5 seconds. It's
Nikki's not fat. She's just pregnant.
Nikki needs a better diet.
weird.
Actually, no.
Or it should
A
be
good
diet.
diet, you're supposed to eat like 7 to 8 times a day.
Yeah, but my job would be like, you're taking food
The,
breaks.
the problem
too
is she's
much.
eating empty calories.
No, it's only like you're only supposed to eat like every 2 hours.
Yeah.
Crispy beef is
Which is
a
what I
thing.
do.
Yeah.
I guess I kind of do that. It's just like, but then we do stuff like this, and it's like, oh my god, I need to eat something.
Eat in the break between your stream and the podcast.
Crispy,
well, normally
sticky
Joey
Mongolian
doesn't
beef.
have food.
That's true. Bring your own.
I do.
BYOF.
I think that's going to be the hardest part about me dieting again is meal prepping and
Oh, yeah.
work.
Yeah. Well, that kind of works out well though because now you work a consistent
9 to 5.
9 to 5, so you always have lunch at the same time. You can really kind of
No, I don't. I really don't because customer service is weird. I have to schedule my lunch breaks around calls that I schedule
Oh.
like the day before.
Okay, that
You
makes
should
sense.
schedule a lunch break around mine.
3 o'clock. It's usually today was a 3
Oh,
o'clock
you guys
lunch.
could go to lunch together.
That's
I-
funny because today was a 2 o'clock lunch for me.
Well, you couldn't have gone today then.
The reason I wanted to do a 3 o'clock lunch today is because I thought I was going to go pick up my laptop, but he got it fixed. It's fixed. It's ready to go.
Good.
But it needed time to adhere and cure while it was being put inside the new case, so it didn't fall out when I opened up the top case. Because it basically gets glued.
Okay, yeah, that would make sense on our model of laptops. But you said he told you that it wasn't working.
It was a faulty LCD that he ordered.
Okay, so he had to replace. He got a second one in.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, yeah, that doesn't even make any sense at all.
What was his source?
Apple.
So Apple gave him a faulty LCD?
That happens sometimes. There
Yeah.
are duds and
Never.
cents.
That never happens.
Well, which makes me all the more happy I didn't take it to Apple because they probably would have given me the faulty one and be like, "Oh, we don't know."
No, I do not think that would have happened.
I do, because fuck Apple.
I've had
That's my general attitude with
they
it.
replaced
so.
all my shit.
If you
A
if
new
you
laptop screen. I got a new motherboard, new
Actually,
iPad, new
the-
iPhone, new laptop charger.
the guy I went to when I dropped my laptop off, a armored car almost showed up with Jennifer Hudson's laptop, her MacBook.
Who's
And
Jennifer Hudson?
She's an actress and singer.
Okay.
And they showed up with her laptop like in a box, packed very nicely, like very secure, and like he's fixing her MacBook.
Wow.
He's the only person I know with a 5-star rating on every like review service that there is.
Wow. That's pretty legit.
Kate Hudson?
No, Jennifer Hudson.
She
Are they
hot?
related?
No, different colors of skin,
She hot?
like really different colors.
So, Ben, they could be cousins.
Kissing cousins. Hey, actually, that word came up.
Kissing cousins?
Not kissing cousins. The word where
Hudson.
two
It's a river.
guys share the same cavity at one point in time.
Ooh,
Well, no, that wouldn't be Eskimo
Oh.
Brothers.
Yes, it's Eskimo Brothers. That's what
But
it
that's not
is.
at the same time.
That's not
No, no,
Yes.
at some point in time.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, it's Eskimo Brothers.
Yes.
That one guy, I'm an Eskimo brother with Nikki. Is that Kate?
Yeah,
or
but
Jennifer?
not at the same time.
Not at the same time.
Ugh. It's gross.
Did a picture of Jennifer Hudson?
She looks like she owns a MacBook.
Oh, yeah.
for anyone who doesn't know what she looks like, just Google it.
Yeah.
Google Jennifer Hudson. You'll find her. Or
I-
her evil twin, one of the two.
I recognize the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might have. I don't even fucking know. Yeah.
Speaking of recognizing names, I'm not going to say my whole name on here for obvious reasons, but my name is a very peculiar name, but someone else happens to share my name.
Yes. they
The whole
did.
name?
And I tagged
No,
them on Instagram.
not the middle.
Ah.
So the Rooster Teeth the Laser Team movie came out today, but those who backed it, such as
It
myself,
came out of New Zealand yesterday. Just thought I'd let you know. But anyway, yes.
Yeah, but that's technically.
That's
It technically came out in
today, though.
Australia months ago.
Who is Robert England? England.
It's Robert Downey Jr.'s second brother.
I apparently want
I don't
to
know
be a
how you can be a
combination
second.
of Andrew Garfield and this guy.
Yeah?
I kind of see it. I kind of see it.
Yeah.
That part's kind of an insult, but Andrew Garfield's a compliment, so I'll take it as an average okay.
He looks very Jewy in this photo.
Very Joey or very
Jewy.
Jewy? Yeah, he probably is
Jewy.
Jewish. That makes sense. I'm like the Jewish Andrew Garfield. I'll take it.
Jewy and Benjamin.
Andrew Drewfield. Andrew.
By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the show, you should follow
Follow
us. We do this every Wednesday at 8
We do other
9
stuff on
9.
Sundays.
9 o'clock. And we do
And
stuff on
sometimes on
Sundays,
Fridays.
too.
We never introduce ourselves.
Oh, right. This is Podcast 107, and I'm Joey.
I'm Austin.
I'm Ben.
I'm Nikki.
And we're
We don't
Frosted
care.
Gaming. There's the
And,
logo.
In general, Nikki.
and I'm John Cena! Best moment of ShadowCon.
Oh,
2015.
that guy played Freddy Krueger.
I feel like you've gotten that compliment before.
The Andrew Garfield or the
No,
Robert
the
England?
Robert England.
That's a compliment? Well, thank you.
You look like Freddy Krueger, Joey.
Oh, good. Good.
Solid.
So, never mind. That was
Freddy
mean to the
Krueger
actor.
pre-burn.
It doesn't look really pre though.
Whatever.
Look at the skin marks.
It's-
Skin marks, not skid marks.
You
I mean,
have better
Hey,
skin
bro, Grash,
than
it's a
him.
real thing.
There
Oh,
you
well,
go.
thank you.
skid mark on the skin.
So, my toe's infected.
Nikki's toe's infected. She thought we should all know. Alright, are you
I'm
guys
just
just
gonna
looking up
cut it
pictures
off.
of celebrities now?
Yeah.
I'm just looking at pictures of him.
I'm just gonna cut off my toe.
With a hat, he kind of looks like a skinny Michael Moore.
What is it?
Just like with your hair popping out of the side.
I guess.
Oh my god.
So I have
yeah.
no-
I need a haircut if that's what you're saying. I know that, though.
I have a $1 million but
Yes.
question.
Oh,
I
yeah,
love
I love
these.
$1 million butts question. Alright.
Okay. This one has been formulating in my head, and I keep forgetting to mention it every time. So you get $1 million, but
I'll take
every
$1 million.
Alright.
but every time you remember that really embarrassing thing that happened, that other person remembers it too.
Oh, absolutely. I will take the
Yeah.
fucking $1 million.
Ow.
So,
I don't give a shit.
So
But what if you get the $1 million and you hire assassins to kill the person?
No, fuck that. I want them to remember that.
Yeah, for real. Like,
But
damn
like
right, you should feel
embarrassing
bad.
shit that you
And-
do.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then-
I don't give a fuck.
And then they're like, well, I'm going to check him out on Facebook or whatever. Oh my god, he's got $1 million.
Ah, remember that?
just $1 million,
Remember that embarrassing thing that I did? I'm now a millionaire. Thank you.
just $1 million there.
That's fine.
Dude, that's more than she's got.
Yeah.
after you spend $1, you'll be a $999,000.
I'm still gonna keep a job to maintain my millionaire status.
You can make a decent living off the interest.
Yeah, sure.
No,
I'm interested in $1 million.
no, it would be
Can I make a
3,000.
living off that?
What?
Can I make a living off of being interested in $1 million?
Yes.
Some homeless people probably do.
Purely off the interest?
Yeah. I would assume.
Yeah. Okay. So, what? There's a clause for that, or
Okay.
an addition.
Okay.
All right.
So, yeah, they remember everything that you remember, but what if they are remembering? If they know that they're remembering it because you remembered it, because you're thinking of it.
Yes.
Even more so.
yeah, probably.
give
In
me the million.
fact, at that point, I'd probably intentionally remember it sometimes.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, I'd put a sticky note on my door, so every time I left the house, it'd be like, hey, remember that moment? And then that would just ruin their whole fucking day.
I know. Yeah, that was dumb.
Oh, for
Now they're thinking
their
about it.
whole day.
It was probably a mutually embarrassing...
Okay.
I'm going to keep it to myself, but it's probably mutually embarrassing.
Do I know of this instance?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. Anyway.
We know a lot of each other's embarrassing
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, and in fact, I'm thinking of a few, like, select scenarios.
Yeah.
So it's, like, not...
Koyan says, and then you go to jail because you can't explain how you got the million. Tax evasion.
I'll pay the taxes on the million. I don't care.
No big deal. NBD.
I answered $1 million butt question. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
What about $1 million butts?
Well, you see, in the porn industry, they call me small dong.
Is that your embarrassing moment?
Hey,
Porn industry.
Maybe you're $1 million.
His
now.
embarrassing moment is when a girl said, "You know, you're really not that small," and it really just ruined his whole his whole claim to fame. Yeah.
But what if they say that they're a small dong, but they say it sarcastically? It's like the biggest dick you've ever seen in your life.
Kind of like calling
I've seen Ben's dick.
like a
It's not
fat
that
man
small.
skinny
It's
and
not
a tall
that-
man
I'm sure
short.
it's not that big.
I'm saying, like, if some porn star with the craziest, biggest
Pornster?
dick on earth,
was named
Or
Small
it's
Dong?
porn.
the biggest, blackest dick,
Even
and
though
his
he's
name
white.
is Small Dong.
Guess we're talking about
Just
porn
his
for a second.
dick is black.
Sure, let's talk about porn, Joey.
What's with the dudes with black dicks that are white? I'm not talking size. Like,
Like, it's like a pigment thing. I don't know.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
does Austin
Si-
have a black dick?
Is size possessive or
Wait, what?
is that apostrophe S?
Or like size dick, or
A black. There are white.
as in my
guy-
brother's penis.
I was like, wait, do you know what size penis looks like?
Yeah, I've seen
Everyone
size penis.
knows what size penis looks
I don't
like.
know what it looks like.
I
You-
don't, and I don't want to know what it looks like.
Okay, but you
The
see
pizza
the guys
guy
in
knows.
porn who like they're white, but they're black as dick.
Their dick is black.
They're
Their
black
black
as
is dick. You racist.
Their dick is black. Like you've seen that porn, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's weird. Like your dick isn't black, right?
No.
No, it's not even close.
It's like a.
and it's a
But somehow my dick is tanner than I am.
yeah, no, mine is too, but
Blood
it's not
flow.
black. Like
Ah, that makes sense.
but
Blood
there's-
flow.
That makes sense.
That's
But
true.
There's
They
like
take-
people with, like black dicks. I'm like,
Because porn stars take a lot of supplements to
Yeah.
get them.
okay, so
there.
you think it's not a naturally colored?
Yeah.
Right. It happens
Okay.
because. Probably, well, more than likely because they have so much blood
Well,
always
maybe
down
it's
there.
just
Yeah.
Okay.
Or they try to like cut off the blood supply to like keep it active.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll buy that.
or it's just bad lighting. Like,
No,
it's like-
porn has
it's-
phenomenal lighting.
Yeah, dude, that Passion X shit is like HD.
I have no
Well,
idea.
that's like their claim to fame. It's like 4K
yeah,
or whatever.
Like 4K porn.
I would
like-
not want to watch 4K porn.
You can see the disappointment in the girl's eye, the disappointment of the parents in the girl's eyes.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
But really, the shots there are really exceptional.
What kind
Yeah.
of shots?
They're just like
The
artistic
money
almost.
shots.
I mean, the money shots, but the whole like setup.
You can see the whole
Everything's
sperm
white,
count.
the
I
lighting's
don't
very
think
good.
I-
It's like
have
slow
ever
motion
seen
and she like
artfully
shakes her
made
hair as the
porn.
jizz like covers her face.
Am I giving Nikki a porn suggestion? Is this what our lives have come to?
Yeah.
Check out Passion X. It's very artistically.
okay,
Do I have to be your legal guardian, Nikki?
sure.
You must be this tall to view.
Oh my god, what if there was like a height
Uh.
requirement to watch porn?
That'd be comical.
Midgets. Poor midgets.
So how about this? What if there was okay? So I'm going to something else or something related. Tinder.
Yep.
Is for those who don't know is like a basically a hookup app where you swipe left or right based on pictures of people. Okay.
It's a relationship forming website.
Yeah, thank you.
Well,
I've
that's
made
where I go
all
to
sorts
find
of-
my
Relationship with your dick.
I already have a good relationship
That's called
with my
masturbation.
dick.
You
Yeah,
would
I
use
was about
Tinder
to
for
say, I
that.
have
well,
that
I mean, I
already.
guess you could use Tinder for that.
Yeah.
Well, anyways,
If you have a really good imagination.
Find yourself on Tinder. Swipe right.
what's the word for shallow?
Shallow.
Shallow.
But like
Callous.
where people just look at visually people, look at them visually and
Shallow.
just-
Shallow.
okay, so shallow.
Shallow would be the word.
Okay, so yeah, it's
You have
just
found the word.
it's just a very shallow culture. You
Yeah.
know, like, oh, that girl's hot, that girl's not that hot. You know, so you swipe left or right for that. What if and you can put age differences, you know, because you might not be interested in 40-year-old women. Okay.
Or you might be.
Yeah, or you might really
Tommy.
be. So
Shout out
what
to Cougars for Ben.
would it be offensive?
JK, there's a guy younger than me banging my mom.
CougarsforBen.com.
Would it be offensive?
Can
if,
we stop doing this? Because these are going to turn into actual websites one day.
But who's would it be offensive if they put in like other type of information, like, oh, they weigh this much, so I don't want to see anyone over this weight or under this weight, or
If it wasn't for the fact people lied on the internet, I guarantee you people would do that.
but you can lie about your age too.
Well, here's the thing, too.
But it's synced with your Facebook, so it's harder to lie. But there is actually a lot of them. They're like 23, and you're like, cool. And they're like, actually 16. Like,
Nope.
Get the
Not
fuck
worth
outta
the
here.
jail sentence.
Super like.
That is the thing. You can't super like now.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
My brother
yeah?
has Tinder. He tells me about it.
So I dick
Really?
around on Tinder a lot too, and it's very taboo, I guess, maybe the word for this, for guys to say that they don't want a girl who's heavy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
on every other girl's like page is like, oh, don't swipe right unless you're over 6 feet.
Yeah.
It's like, well, fuck you, bitch.
Well, see,
Yeah, you can lose weight. You can't get
Yeah.
taller.
Yeah,
see, you can avoid that whole thing just by adding the height requirement.
yeah,
So I don't want to see anyone under 5'8".
yeah. That's fine. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
but I'm okay with girls under 5'8", and I'm also okay with girls over 5'8".
Well, see,
I'm
then,
okay
then,
with
then you
tall
put-
girls.
then you,
I
like,
need a
open up
breeder.
your
I'm
height
short.
requirements.
I'm cool with tall and short girls. See, I don't have a height requirement. I just,
See, the thing about me is like,
I'm shallow
mean-
in the other direction.
actually, I don't give a fuck about anything, really. I'll date anyone. Female. Hey, buddy. I forget where I was going with this. Oh, but like if I have kids with a short girl, then my kids are going to be short, and they're going to get made fun of.
midgets.
They'll have Ben
They
beards.
won't be midgets. They'll have, yeah, they're going to be, I'm going to have dwarves is
Yeah,
basically
it's
what I'm
gonna
going to
have
have.
Getting at.
Dwarf daughters with full-grown beards.
God, I fucking hope not. But like if I had a daughter, that'd be okay because short girls are cute
That's true.
in society. If I had a short boy, he's probably going to kill himself by the time he turns 15. So I don't want a boy if I have kids with a
I
short
mean,
girl.
you managed to stay.
I'm a very strong-willed individual with confidence and a small penis. But if I have kids with a tall girl, I want a boy because the boy's obviously going to be taller than me, and I'm okay with this.
Despite the fact we're called Frosted Gaming, our actual talk about games is pretty minimal. But you guys want to talk about games for a little bit? Because somebody in
Sure.
the audience was like, "You guys gonna talk about games anytime soon?"
Yeah, let's talk about D&D because we did that last night.
We did.
Dude,
Fought a
I wanna
dragon.
play.
We'll come to the hookah lounge.
I don't smoke hookah.
You don't have to smoke.
You don't have to smoke.
Are they gonna let me in?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's like $5 if you don't smoke.
I'll pay the cover. I don't give a fuck. But
I want to make a new character. Too.
that's perfectly okay. But we were there last night. It was me, Sai. Sai is my brother. He's usually on the podcast sometimes, rarely, and Joey and our friend Swordsley, who's never on the podcast sometimes, often, ever.
He's been on like
2.
He's been on one stream.
he's been on. He came a couple times on the stream back like last Halloween. Remember?
Gross.
Well, only once on Halloween.
It was Halloween, but I think he came on a couple around there. Anyway, it doesn't
Oh
really
yeah,
matter.
he did. He came another time.
Yeah, he came a couple times.
Um,
Less than 5, but
Gross.
a couple times.
Less times than I can count on one hand. But Jesus Christ, I just caught what Austin was getting at. Fuck.
Wait, what
But
was Austin?
we were at the Hookah Lounge playing D&D, as we do every Tuesday night now. And Joey and Sai and Andrew fought their first dragon.
And we beat our first
And
dragon.
they beat their first
We've
dragon.
got a hell of a strategy going between all of us.
Yeah.
We do.
Well, okay, so Koyan, you can appreciate this.
Oh, does Koyan play D&D?
Yeah.
nice.
At level 6, fighters get the option to either raise their stats or choose a feat. And Sai took the feat of dual weapon mastery, which allows him to wield 2 longswords at the same time. And at level 5, which is the level before that, he gains the ability to attack twice every turn. So every turn, if he hits both of his attacks, that's 4d8 damage. And then he can action surge in addition to that to do another attack for an additional 2d8.
So basically, he attacks 4 times every turn.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Like,
awesome.
Nice.
He ended up doing like, I think it was like 46 damage in one turn, which is ridiculously high.
Yeah.
And then Joey has the strategy as after Sai attacks, he leapfrogs over, and he's a rogue, so he has a thing called sneak attack, which allows him to roll additional d6 every.
Yeah, so basically,
Attack.
if the other guy or another one of my teammates is within 5 feet of the guy I'm attacking, then I can do like 2d4 and then 3d6 plus 6.
Yep.
So I can get up there too. Yeah,
Yeah.
good shit.
They're retarded.
Yeah.
When are we gonna
And
play
then-
D&D?
I don't know. I whenever you guys want, just hit me up after 5 o'clock or after 8 o'clock for Austin.
Yeah.
And yeah, I will be more than happy.
And I can re-instantiate a 3-punch Weenus man
Yeah.
Balboa.
All right.
McGregor.
McGregor.
So here's the thing.
Any video game talk?
Yeah.
Or what you were gonna say? Something?
Yes.
If you guys, well, here's my thing, because like you and Sai have separate characters.
Yeah.
If we were to combine the campaigns on, say, a Saturday night at my house, what character would you choose, or would you try to do both at the same time?
I didn't know both at the same time was an option, but I would totally go with my rogue.
You'd go with the rogue.
Yeah, I like my rogue.
See, Sai's having trouble now because like his Dro is pretty badass now,
Yeah.
but his Goliath Barbarian is more his style.
Gotcha. So
The drum.
Oh my god.
isn't that creature
I
retarded?
want to do.
Size?
Yeah.
Borderline. I don't think he has. I don't think he has a negative modifier, but he's pretty fucking dumb.
Once I make my other character, I'd be willing to do too.
So what?
I just have to have a notebook around to keep track of things.
You could use the app.
However, for the sake of my own sanity,
I
I'm
want a
only going to say
notebook.
one character. so
So-
you guys would have to pick.
Anyway, video game talking.
Yeah,
Going into the video game world.
We play Destiny a lot, me and Austin and Sai.
Yeah.
Hey!
Oh, Final Century! I didn't know we still had the song on it. That it was off now. I feel like I should. Strobe lights somewhere.
Well, it's going to be over by the time you get there.
I know. Ah, fuck.
Fuck it.
Done.
All right, so.
Okay.
But yeah, I've gotten into Destiny because, wow.
Wow.
I feel like we should play Sandstorm instead. But, yeah, we play Destiny a lot now, and that's the thing. Like, I was not into Destiny, and I was never good at first-person shooters, but I am fucking killing it in the Crucible.
You know, it's for a game that a lot of people complain about. If you choose to ignore all of the shortcomings of it, it's actually a pretty decent game.
If you choose to ignore all the problems it has, it's probably not that
Wait,
bad.
okay, so in my opinion, Destiny is a lot more playable than the Call of Duty games.
Oh, absolutely.
I agree.
Beyond a shadow of a doubt.
And that's, in my opinion, why it's a lot better. I know the chat's gonna blow up where people are like,
Fucking Black Ops fanboys.
But we're not reading the chats. It's not even Black Ops fanboys. It's people that hate Destiny. That's just a common thing.
Oh, that's true, too.
Well,
I don't
there's a
mind
lot
it.
of people who, though, were just disappointed with what Destiny promised and what Destiny delivered.
Oh, so am I. But then again, I'm also disappointed in Halo 4 and 5.
That's true.
They were made by 343, not by Bungie. Which,
Yes.
ironically, Bungie then let us down on the other. Well, really, the team that made Halo 3 left
Yeah.
after Halo 3 anyway, so... Yeah.
Yeah, Halo 5 has a lot of...
I liked Halo 5.
I like it too, but it's more story-driven now, which is kind of annoying to me.
Even though it's very, very short for the story.
Yeah.
I really don't like how they set up the multiplayer stuff.
Really?
Really?
Like-
This is the best multiplayer we've had since
Since
Halo,
Halo 2, yeah.
Like, by a long shot, the best multiplayer we've had since Halo 2. Like, so
I-
much closer to... Halo 2, up until this point, had the best multiplayer. Halo 5, I could see actually competing with
Why do you say that?
weapon balancing. This is new, but the swift adjustments you can do in multiplayer now, where you can like dodge right, dodge left. That's fucking huge. Just feels better. None of the equipment bullshit that you had before and since Reach.
Yeah, but now they have like the drops and everything.
No, they don't have drops in this one.
No, that was a Halo 4 thing.
Yeah, Halo 4 had drops. Halo 5 does not have drops. Halo 5 is much more to Halo
have-
2. It's back towards
They have those
map
cards, is what I mean.
cards.
Like the unlock cards.
Oh, yeah, but that's just a bullshit experience thing. That's not... You don't have loadouts or anything.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, you
But
don't
you
have...
could get like different colored visors out of the cards.
Yeah, but those are all aesthetic. But
Yeah,
it
it's-
goes back to the Halo 2 balance of map control, where it's that the rocket spawns at this point at this time, so you need to control that area at that time. So when you get there, you get the rocket.
That's interesting. I thought it was exactly the opposite of that.
No.
No?
It's almost exactly like
Maybe,
Halo
maybe
2.
the beta is the opposite of that. then.
The beta was a lot different than the
Okay.
current playthrough.
And that's why I like Destiny's multiplayer, because the heavy ammo and the special ammo only spawns at certain points at certain places. So you have to have like map control so you get the best ammo to take down your opposing team.
Yeah, it's different when you have different weapons, though, and everybody starts with the same weapon, and yeah, like everybody in Halo starts with the same weapon.
You always start with an assault rifle.
You always, or a battle rifle, depending on what you're playing in,
Ah.
or a DMR, also depending on what you're playing in.
But you don't have the option to choose between the
Not
three of them?
anymore, no.
Wow.
But that's how Halo was. That's why Halo was always so much more popular for multiplayer than Call of Duty was. Because Call of Duty, everybody started with different weapons. You had your higher level players playing against your lower level players. They had better guns with better scopes and all that. But in Halo, it did not matter what level you are. You still started with the same gun as everybody else in the game.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then it all came down to map control. Who could get the best weapons by controlling the map?
Well, I guess that kind of stands true in Destiny because you can't use your heavy weapons or your special weapons unless you have the ammo for them.
Yeah,
So you
but
have
it's,
to have map control so you can,
It's
like-
still partially true, but it's still not quite the same. But I do see the point you're making.
And I don't know if it's the same in competitive play, but they have swords in Destiny now. Those are OP as fuck.
Yeah, they have swords in Halo too. But that counts as a power weapon.
Yeah.
The swords are shields, by the way.
Yeah, yours is a shield. Size is not, I don't think.
Okay.
Or are they all shields?
I think they're all shields, but anyways, yeah. Did any of y'all get the beta code for Tom Clancy's Division?
No.
Oh,
No, but I didn't check. But I remember signing up for that like 2 years ago.
I don't know if I signed up for it. I honestly can't remember, but I got the beta code.
I signed up
That's
for the
exciting.
Paragon beta.
So,
That's who makes Paragon?
I don't know.
The guy who made who made Epic.
Don't.
Epic makes
Okay.
Paragon.
Don't even start.
But yeah, apparently
What?
the Division is basically like Destiny.
Epic makes Paragon.
Oh, yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah,
Oh.
the Division. The Division is a Tom Clancy Destiny, essentially. It's an RPG online, and but it's like a first-person shooter RPG.
I'm interested.
No, I think it's a third person.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Either
bad.
which
It's
way.
a shooter. Yeah,
What's
shooter
really
RPGs. my
cool
bad.
is with your tablet, you can fly a drone and provide support for your team from your tablet.
Really?
Oh, that's cool.
You can't necessarily attack from the drone, but you can scope out.
Like a UAV.
Yeah, basically you're a UAV and you can fly around and help your friends and all that stuff.
Yeah, you can still play even though you're at work.
And I'm really excited about the fact that it was supposed to come out like 2 years ago and they haven't released it yet.
That's exciting for you?
That's exciting because that means they didn't say, "Oh, here's our deadline, we're done," like a certain other game we
That's
were just
true.
discussing did.
That's Activision.
You mean Half-Life 3
I was Half-Life 3.
or Half-Life 2 Part 2
No, I was talking about Destiny.
or Part 3? I mean,
But yeah, Division was supposed to come out like 2 years ago, and they haven't, which means theoretically they're working to make it better rather than rushing to put it out.
At the same token, every game that's done that has always been a letdown for me. Like, they've taken so much extra time to get it done, and then it just flops.
Which
like,
games?
Duke Nukem Forever.
Okay, we can't count
yeah.
Duke Nukem falls into a similar category to Half-Life 3. That was like 12 years.
Yeah,
There was 2 different generations of consoles
that went in between
that
that.
went in between the console it was originally made for and the one it was for. We can't count Duke Nukem.
We can absolutely count Duke Nukem.
Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts.
Balls of steel.
Did that come out good, or was that bad? I never played Banjo-Kazooie.
Banjo-Kazooie, granted it's a completely different game, but that's kind of the letdown. They turned an open world RPG and puzzle game. It's very similar to Zelda. I
Okay.
guess you can compare it to. And they turned that when it came to the 360. I was like, oh my god, they released a new game. It's basically a build a car and solve puzzles with a car.
Okay, but that's not a result of the game being delayed.
Well, no, they kept pushing out the game. Like it's like, hey, it's gonna come out. Oh no, it didn't.
Yeah, but that's totally uncoincident or unrelated to the fact they entirely changed the type of game that game was versus
Yeah.
all the other Banjo-Kazooie
Oh,
games.
But did they advertise it as that kind of
no,
game?
no.
They okay.
I have another one.
Okay.
Watch Dogs. I cosplay Aiden Pierce. Fucking let down.
To
That's
be fair,
true.
I remember specifically that Watch Dogs and The Division were put at the same time. Like, they were both announced at the same time, and I was excited
Really?
because when Watch Dogs was coming out, I was like, oh, sweet, that means The Division's coming out soon, too.
And the Division
And
never
The
came
Division's
out.
still not out.
I sure it wasn't the other Tom Clancy game that just recently came out and sucked.
No, because that would have been 2 Tom Clancy games at the same time.
Which Tom Clancy game just came out?
I have no idea.
It was the Rainbow Six game, Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh.
That's basically.
Was it by the same studio, or was it just another Tom Clancy game?
I honestly don't know.
I
It's
don't
the ones who made Rainbow Six, but it's basically Titanfall Tom Clancy,
Yeah.
where it's
Okay.
online only. For those who can't tell,
Or
I'm more
Battlefront.
story driven. I don't like Battlefront,
Me either.
like because of the online only.
Wait. Battle? Oh, no, I
The
was
new
thinking-
Star
I was
Wars
thinking of
Battlefront that just came out.
Battlefield.
Yeah.
The new Star Wars Battlefront that came out is multiplayer only for those who haven't fucking played it yet. And if you haven't, what are you doing with your life?
Have you played it yet, Ben?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I played a demo.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's all multiplayer. There's no story mode. Like,
Yeah.
I was expecting, like, a hardcore story mode.
I have mixed feelings about it. If I go in knowing that's what it is, I don't have a problem with it.
But we didn't go in knowing it was multiplayer only.
Well, did you? Well, you didn't buy it. You didn't go in at all.
Well, after I played that, and they're like, then I heard rumors there's no campaign. I'm like, okay, I'll wait till it comes out to see. And then no fucking campaign, and I'm like, okay, I'm not buying this game.
Yeah, well, that's, you know.
At least they
different
like
people-
gave it to you straight up.
Yeah.
Unlike me, who pre-ordered Titanfall.
No. I was borderline about to pre-order it, and then people were like, hey, no, we heard there's not going to be a campaign mode. And I was like, oh, I'm not going to do that then.
See, I like multiplayer,
I do too, but I also like a good campaign. I like a good story.
but not having a campaign would not make me not buy the game.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, $60 for a fucking multiplayer game? I could go play a fucking America's
Wait,
Army.
you're only going to spend like 10 hours in the multiplayer, or I'm sorry, in the campaign,
campaign?
whereas theoretically you're going to spend hundreds of hours
That's
in
a lie.
multiplayer.
Also alive.
Fallout, Skyrim, and Oblivion are my most played games.
Those are, but those don't even have multiplayer. That's not the point. I'm talking
Exactly.
about if you're playing a game that is even close enough to considering being only multiplayer, they're not going to do that. But you know what else you bought? You bought Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah, and I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. Oh, look, there's a chest over. Oh, no, never mind. Okay.
But yeah,
I would
'cause
have
you-
liked more single player stuff for Elder Scrolls Online.
Well, here's
well,
my
you had
theory.
Skyrim.
Here's,
Elder Scrolls it's online. Is
I want
amazing.
another Skyrim.
here's my thing. There's
I
enough
didn't want E ESO.
free multiplayer games online that are of good quality that I don't have to pay for. Why would I pay $60 specifically to play multiplayer?
If you like the game.
Well, what's the like about the game?
If you like the game, that doesn't matter. It's a hypothetical game. we're
Every
talking
shooter
about.
is basically cut and paste with different weapons and different animations.
It's a little bit more complicated than that. Battlefield's an entirely different game than Halo.
See, do you know why?
Only because of different particles and different skins.
Different weapons.
Yeah, that's it.
Different vehicles.
But it all works the same. It's the same fucking mechanics.
No.
Yeah.
Do you
How's it
like-
different?
Do you like Halo or more Call of Duty more?
Halo,
Or Destiny more?
because I'm a sci-fi fan. But
the
that being
games-
said, I can go find a sci-fi game, a sci-fi first-person shooter online.
Modern Warfare 3 was sci-fi.
I
Never
mean,
played it.
I
Your
suppose.
argument doesn't even make sense.
Well, also, I never played first-person shooters until this year.
Okay.
I just like hitting things with swords.
Sure.
That's true, you do.
So I don't really care.
I'm
for
just
shooters.
saying it doesn't make sense to pay $60 for something that's basically cut and paste with better graphics.
Then
You
could
mean the
say that
entire
with
Call of Duty franchise?
every
Yeah.
Call of Duty game, every first
That's
person
why
shooter,
I
you're
don't
now
play
lumping
Call
into
of
the same
Duty.
category.
Not really. Well, they do have stories, but their story, Call of Duty stories, is pretty much cut and paste the same over and over again. Like with Destiny, there was something different about it. Granted, Destiny's a shit game to compare it to, but at least it was different. Like, it wasn't doing the same fucking thing over and over again. Like, kill this enemy. Well, kind of.
It eventually,
Did you play Destiny?
it eventually becomes
The
that.
entire
but-
first set of the game was. I remember because I streamed the whole
Campaign.
campaign of Destiny all the way up to level 20, and it was like, let me guess, I have to sit here and fight a wave of enemies, and then Dinklebot comes in and he's like, hold on, I'm tinkering, fight the enemies. It's like,
That being
the
said, The
entire
Taken
time.
King is a completely different experience.
it's better, but it's still nothing like.
Did
what we
you
were
play the storyline
Yeah, I
of
did
any
play
of the
the storyline.
expansions?
of the entire Taken King.
Okay, because the Wolf one, the Dark
House
Below,
of
they
Wolves.
all have changes that I appreciate.
I appreciate
Like,
it,
even
but
the
it's still
cinematics.
far from variety.
Oh, speaking of games with amazing cinematics, for those who don't know, Zelda is the Zelda series is by far my favorite game. I
And Metroid
We know.
is actually mine.
yeah.
Mega Man is mine.
No, say, there you go.
All games
Oh,
with no
oh,
Nikki's
multiplayer.
Skyrim.
No, was Mega Man Nintendo originally?
No, that's Sega.
Yeah. No, Mega Man. Mega Man was Nintendo.
Really?
Yep.
Huh.
So anyway, I was just pointing out our three favorite not genres games are all Nintendo
Except
originally
mine.
anyway. And yours was?
Skyrim.
Skyrim.
Because she's a fucking dork.
That
It's like my diehard.
That was
favorite
originally
game.
on the Nintendo Entertainment System
Oh, yeah.
anyway. So.
Totally.
Well, actually, what was the first Elder Scrolls game on?
Daggerfall.
I-
No.
what was it
Arena.
on?
Arena was a computer game.
Yeah, it was.
It was before the NES was a console.
Yeah.
It was back when the NES was
I
considered
But
actually
a
that was
computer.
Arena.
that was all like text too, right?
I've never
Point and
played
click?
it.
No.
Somebody just
There
asked
was a map.
if you said Zelda had good graphics. But
I didn't say Zelda had good graphics. In fact, I'm playing Skyward Sword right now, and I can't get over the fact that or I can get over it, but it's just it keeps popping up in my face like, oh, this isn't HD, but I'm watching on my 55-inch screen. I'm
It's
like,
like,
oh.
this is blurry as fuck. All right, well, are we about ready to call it a stream and go get dinner?
Yes, let's go get
Dividends.
tacos or burgers.
Burgers and other
Whatever.
foods.
Tacos.
Thanks
is
for
last
watching.
night.
We'll be
Dividends.
back on Sunday at 7 p.m. to either play more I Am Bread or something else.
Hey.
I don't really know yet. And then Wednesday,
We can
we'll be
play some
back at
Dungeons
7.
and Dragons.
She's
Or
going
we
to
could
play more
Dungeons and
StarCraft.
Dragons.
And then we'll be back for the podcast at 9 p.m. So follow us. Follow buttons over there.
Bye, guys. Love your faces.